So, after the world's longest opening credit sequence, Peter Parker's become so impatient that he commits an act of domestic terrorism on a school bus, threatening the lives of all the precious high schoolers on board, who are all clearly in their late 20s. Then he stalks a girl on a field trip even though she lives next door, which is how you know he's got the right kind of morality to be a superhero. Then Willem Dafoe wanders onto the movie set, rips off his shirt and kills a guy, completely oblivious to the fact that he's being filmed. So Peter gets home after eating a radioactive spider and learns how to change the lens settings on his camera before beating Randy Savage to death. But then Peter gets his comeuppance when he finds out that Uncle Ben got pushed and spilled all his rice. So he goes and finds the guy who pushed him and pushes him out a window. Not satisfied with committing murder, he dons a disguise and begins committing assault and battery like it's his job. Except his actual job is to take pictures of himself committing assault and battery like it's his job. Because I guess that's just how it goes in New York. Meanwhile, Willem Dafoe is brought into a meeting by some Sony executives who are like, "Look, you killed the guy, you're out of the movie." And he's all, "Out, am I?" So they're having a parade to celebrate getting rid of Dafoe when, oh my god, is that Macy Gray? Like from Neopets? God, this movie hasn't aged well. So they're having a parade when Willem Dafoe shows up on a glider and is all, "Out, am I?" and kills the Sony executives. Then Spider-Man cripples his glider and he flies away, leaving a smoke trail that any idiot could follow, but Spider-Man isn't just any idiot, so he doesn't. Instead, he goes to rescue people from the latest Kanye album, but surprise, it's actually the Green Goblin, who offers Peter the chance to join him.
Are you in, or are you out?
It's you who's out, Gobby. Out of your mind.
Out, am I?
Determined to still be in, the Goblin kidnaps Mary Jane and takes her to the top of the Golden Gate Bridge, because X-Men 3 hasn't happened yet, and he throws her off. But Spider-Man catches her and tricks Willem Dafoe into killing himself, allowing him to utter his famous last words.
Out, am I?
But that's when things get really crazy, because James Franco decided to attend the funeral and wants vengeance on Spider-Man for killing his acting coach, so he hires a metal-armed scientist assassin named Otto von Bismarck to kill him. Otto brings Spider-Man to James Franco's house, and that's when James Franco discovers the awful truth. Spider-Man is being recast as Andrew Garfield. Stunned and horrified, he lets Peter escape in the elevator. But then he sees the ghost of Willem Dafoe trapped in a mirror and says, "I can help you! I can get you out!"
Out, am I?
The mirror shatters and reveals to James Franco his ultimate purpose, interviewing Kim Jong-un. But he knows Spider-Man will try to censor his interview, so he decides he has to kill him. Again. So he dresses up like a snowboarding paintball player and attacks Peter, but Peter knows how to play paintball and shoots him in the face and says, "I got you, you're out."
Out, am I?
But then he falls off his glider because there are no footholds anywhere on it and dies. The end. But then after the credits, they hit you with the real twist, and it turns out that Spider-Man was actually J. Jonah Jameson the whole time.